Oh, what's up YouTube? Cliff B here, no longer doing Brother 1G, with my consumer review of the brand new HTC One M8 for T-Mobile. So yeah guys, if you're on T-Mobile and you're wondering when this phone is coming, it's going to come, okay? This is proof that it's going to happen. It's just going to take its sweet time getting here. But yeah guys, let's do a quick rundown of the specs, shall we? Yeah, you probably can't read that bull crap, so I'm just gonna tell you. Starting from the top to the bottom, we have the new 5 megapixel ultra pixel front facing camera. That's a wide angle lens, giving you the same quality as the previous rear camera of the HTC One, which you can probably see in the reflection. Well, you have a dual front facing speakers using HTC boom sound. No longer beats audio, by the way, as you can see. No beats audio branding. Oh, you can take that sticker off, by the way, because this will come with a sticker on the back. That's for FCC purposes, but you can take it off. They include spare in the box for you. So yeah, and you get a nice 5-inch display, Super LCD 3, I believe, with Gorilla Glass 3, I believe, because this is way more powerful than, well, feels more sturdier than the previous one. And as you can saw from my tapping, you get these new motion gestures like double tap to turn the screen on and off. Trust me, these motion gestures work half the time, not all the time. You get this swipe from left to right to open the blank feed. My phone's got a lock on it, so it's not going to show you. That would unlock your device. That will open the most recent app. That's voice calling right there. Turn the phone to landscape. Press either power down or power up. And this gesture is supposed to turn on the camera, but like I said, most of these features work half the time, not all the time. So moving on to the side of the device, you get a nice volume rocker, up and down. Then you get what is that? Oh yeah, micro SD card slot. You get the little key inside the box to open that, but that's a micro SD card slot. Nothing else but beautiful, gorgeous, smooth metal. Once again, full metal, but somehow more metal. Not get to the back yet. Let's go over to the left. This is the nano SIM slot. I know it weighs way too big for a nano SIM. That's because this will have dual SIM variants. So they made a door that big for the dual SIM variants, but this is a single SIM, I assure you. And that's for the nano SIM. You need a nano SIM, people. Nothing else except beautiful metal. The top, you get a nice little plastic bar here. I'm assuming for the antennas and whatnot, as well as the power button. It's still an IR remote, by the way, so it still works with your TV. And does a lot more with that as well, but I don't really watch TV, so I care nothing about the TV features. Sorry, HTC. If you want to know more about it, you might have to check out another review, because I can care less about TV. And on the back, those dual cameras for depth perception, clarity. This is a very good camera, I'll tell you that. And dual LED flash for better skin tone and color reproduction. As for what's inside, you get here we go. You get Android 4.4.2 with Sense 6 or 6 Sense, whatever they want to call it, and the new and improved HTC Blank Feed 2.0. Even though it doesn't mention numbers, that's what they are. You get Qualcomm Snapdragon 801. That's the newest one, not the 803, but the 801. That's a 2.3 quad-core processor that supports quick charging. Trust me, this phone charges way quicker than the old one. I do believe it's about 40%. No, this charge can this can do 10% per hour when charging with the included charger. And that's 40. Okay, it's 40% faster in the charging. Moving on, like I said, nano SIM. Internal storage, for those who was asking, is 32 gigabytes, but like I said, you do have that micro SD card expansion, so you don't have to really worry about that. And plus, if you get this phone new, you get 50 gigabytes of online storage from Google Drive. I confirmed that. And that's added to like the 15 gigabytes you get for free with Google. So, yay. So that's 65 altogether. 2 gigabytes of RAM. Not sure why they didn't use 3, but whatever. It's 2 gigabytes of RAM. Like I said, SD card, 5-inch screen, 1080p. Would have liked something higher, but it is what it is. Dual camera with a whole bunch of camera specs I know nothing about. But I will tell you this: there's no image stabilization. Because when I was using this thing was like shaking like all over the place. Front-facing camera with a whole bunch of specs I do not understand. As for Wi-Fi, you do get 802.11, 802.11b, and 8.c dual band. So yay! And then you get DLNA, NFC, Bluetooth 4.0, yada yada, blah blah blah, 4G LTE, all that good stuff. Okay, that's all we need to know about specs. Let's go on to the phone itself. Let's unlock this monster. Let's pull this to the side so I can quickly unlock it. Here we go. One thing I will say is that the screen is noticeably brighter than last generation. However, some of the colors do look a little... Oh wow, I didn't see that blinking there. However, some of the colors do look a little too bright and maybe a little bit too washed out. Like for instance, it's got a very nice black here, but compared to the old phone, which was a little bit deeper in the blacks, this might be too much. And like for the reds, they're very like I don't know. It looks good, but some of the colors are like a bit too bright. You know, I like my blacks dark and I like my whites bright, something like that. Whereas this phone's, everything's either too like a little bit brighter than I would have liked it, or a little bit darker than I would have liked it. So I don't know, some recalibration in colors would be nice. Other than that, text is very clear, colors are good, not perfect, but good. Everything's speedy, like you expect. Let me quickly refresh this. By the way, this does have a very good Wi-Fi antenna, because my old phone, for some reason, you know, it did have dual band, it only got, like 12 to 15 megabits per second down, even though this phone managed to get like 33 megabits per second down, so way better Wi-Fi antenna. As for 4G, they're both about the same. They get like 12 megabits per second down off of T-Mobile's 4G LTE network. So as you can see, this is a new blank feed with continuous scrolling from now on. It includes tweets and Facebook posts from like news and websites. It's also an open platform, so you can get the API and develop stuff directly for blank feed if you want to. So yay, thank HTC for that. And you can now do like online searches for stuff. You know, change your whole entire blank feed to like match with the stuff you did search for. But I don't really care because I set my blank feed one way only: games, text. That's it. And text, tech, like that. And as you can see, you now have different colors. Let me go into settings real quick. Let me go down. In personalization, you now have more things you can do. Like for instance, you now have themes. So if you want to change the colors, you'll see by doing something like this. Hitting apply, yes. That will change your background, but now if I go here, see everything is purple now, all dark blue, purplish. If I go over here, remember it was originally green, but now it's like a dark blue, purple. Yeah, that's what theme does. Other than that, what else has changed? Oh yeah, the camera, that's what changed. Oh yeah, on-screen spotters now. There's back, there's home, there's recent apps. Let's hit the camera here. As you can see, new camera interface. You can now make your own custom settings by hitting that. And you know, yada yada, you can do this, change whatever, and then hit save as custom. You can make a custom setting. Here are the presets. You got camera, video selfie, you just turn it on the front facing camera. Dual capture, you know how that works. You turn on all three of the cameras at the same time and take pictures. There's panoramic 360, which was an Android feature but got blocked, but finally it's back here again, which I can see is very nice for if you like was selling a house and you know you want to do like a virtual tour. You got Zoe camera, which I believe is got to become its own platform. So the new thing with Zoe is like you can press the button, it'll do this like little thing, record sound, record pictures, record sound and video, take pictures. But now if you click on it and hold the button down, instead of like doing 3 seconds, it'll go and record it as a video to be longer than 3 seconds. So yeah, that's a new thing with Zoe. And I do believe it's gonna have online sharing now, but that's coming later in the future, not today. So let's get out of that. If you want to see a camera test, I already did a video showing off the camera. And yeah, there's nothing else I can really say about the device. Oh yeah, one thing to note, if you are playing games, by the way, this does sound louder and better than the old HTC One. Cliff B. It also loads up the games faster, because I remember when I tried this on my HTC One, I was over here waiting for a little bit. New crew member manager. Congratulations, manager is now part of your crew. You can earn you bonus. Keep buying cars and upgrades and okay. Now, by the way, if you're playing games, the device will heat up. Not as bad as it used to, where it just like burnt your hand if you play too long. But right now, it's definitely getting warm. Even though I had it like sitting in the cold earlier. And there we go. As you can tell, you can clearly hear the music, you can hear the revving of the engine. The device is humming along in the back, it's playing smoothly. The cars look better. Come on. Doing this one-handed. Okay. Okay, let's exit out of here. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. What the heck did I click on? Oh, I think I hit on replay or something? No, it's not. Yeah. Pause. Where's the back button? No, that just brings it up. I don't care about this. There we go. Oh, man. Sometimes I'm too stupid sometimes. But yeah, like I said, blank face and open platform. Zoe's about to go online with online sharing. As you can see, there's a Zoe app. It's not available yet, but it is coming soon. And this way you'll be able to share Zoe's and collaborate with others and do special stuff with that. The galleries has also been updated as well for allow you to search for people and make custom albums just by looking for people and stuff like that. So if I had more to show than just my computer, that would be nice. But now you can actually add your own music for video highlights and so yeah, that's nice. And I think this is, not sure if this is an open platform or not, but that's like a new thing you can do with the gallery. It's like you can add music to video highlights. There's the Boom Sound logo, by the way, which disappears every time you open the menu, but that's the Boom Sound logo right there. Yeah, let me get out of there. And yeah, guys, that's all you really need to know. Nothing more to know. So yeah, as for pricing and availability, I can't really tell you, but I do know it's going to be available before April 10th for all major carriers and minor carriers, because HTC said it's rolling out to a lot of them. I think 230 carriers in total in around 100 countries. As for pricing, I know it's 600 if you're buying it new without contract. Verizon has it for 200 on contract, but Best Buy's already beating them at 150. And I have seen the Verizon and Sprint version up there, not so sure about AT&T and T-Mobile. As for colors, there's the dark gray like this one, looking very nice with that smooth metal. There's a galactic white like the original HTC One, which is, yeah, well, it's actually called silver, but it's more white than it is silver. And there's a gold one, which is the Best Buy exclusive for this year. So remember last year the Best Buy exclusive was blue, but now it's gold. So yeah, guys, if you like this, please be sure to like, fave, subscribe, and share to support the series and the channel. I am Cliff Me, and I am signing out. Bye, YouTube.